Welcome back to the Burgess Willis channel, your one-stop channel for everything under the sun. Top, bottom, left to right, anything in or around that. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be going over some of the things why I feel like the new M3 and the new M4 is going to be a success. Now, as an owner, as you can see, of a F80 M3, I could tell you first off, when I first saw this car in pictures and stuff like that, I used to be in love with the E90. I used to be in love with the V8. But when I actually went to the dealership to go pick this car up, I don't know about any other F80 owner, but I know when I first went and saw this car in person, there's a big difference than when you see the videos and you see pictures of it online. When you go and you see the lines on this car and you see all these things, you could tell the difference. Like, man, wow, this car is beautiful. So I remember going into the dealership. I was in New York, and as soon as I walked in and I saw the car, and I'm like, I'm buying this car. Like, I'm literally buying it. Now, full disclaimer, I am the second owner for this car. I'm going to be doing a video actually to show you guys, how it's been for me, ownership. My car actually has over 120,000 miles now, and I bought it as a second owner and it had less than 30. So with that being said, I've driven the hell out of this car, so I know this car in and out. I'm actually in process of changing out the turbos. But the point I'm trying to make is, as I look at the G80 and I see it more and more, even some of the videos from Smee and some other YouTubers, is the more I actually see the same pattern. BMW is always ahead of us, man. I'm telling you, they're always ahead, and they know that we're going to trip about it. Now, in the last generation, everyone was always saying, oh my God, the F80, it's not like the E90. And now it's the same thing. The new one comes out and I could just hear people, oh my God, the G80 is not like the F80. The prices of the F80 is going to go up. Well, let me tell you, when you see that car in person, I guarantee you that it's going to look way better than it does in videos and on pictures. And I could see certain details of it, and I'm like, man, that thing really looks nice. Even the colors. I mean, have you seen the one with the yellow? That thing is just beautiful. And one of the best things that is going to happen is the fact that BMW is actually going to an all-wheel drive system. And you might say, well, you know, a pure car enthusiast would want a rear-wheel drive, but I've been driving this car for years now, and I will tell you that you're going to want that all-wheel drive, because as fun as it is, there's times when you're on the line and, you know, you have good tires. I mean, I know a lot of people are using the Toyo or 888Rs, and they're good tires. But again, when you have all four wheels spinning with all that much torque that comes out of these motors, it's better traction, and it's more fun, and plus you have that option where you could actually disable the all-wheel drive system. That car, I'm telling you right now, is going to be phenomenal. It is going to be phenomenal. And the best thing about it is, it's not like we're not familiar with the motor. This same motor is in the X3M and the X4M, so we are familiar with the S58, you know? So again, this car is going to be phenomenal, and I'm looking forward to go and pick one up. I'm not sure if I do love a manual car, but because I already have other vehicles that, you know, manual transmission, I don't feel I'm going to be doing a manual in the F80. Plus, I do want to go with the competition, which the competition only comes in the all-wheel drive automatic. And man, look at these numbers. Okay, we have the regular M3, which is going to be coming with 473 horsepower and 406 pound-feet of torque, right? Then we have the competition, which is going to be 473 horsepower and 473 pound-feet of torque and 510 horsepower. Those numbers are phenomenal. And let's not forget, there's going to be a tuning world out there. You know, you're going to have boot mode. You're going to have all these other things, JB4. And these cars are going to be phenomenal. We're going to be able to put all this power down to four wheels, man. From 0 to 60, the competition from 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds. Come on, bro. Let me tell you, I'm getting one, and I want you guys to stay tuned, because I'm going to be bringing so much remember, I'm new to YouTube, but I am going to be doing so much more with the G80 than I was able to do with the F80. And so I want you guys to just stick around, subscribe, you know, check out the new content that is coming, because it definitely is coming. But that G80 and that G82 is going to be dope.